Fable 3. We're working on the quest, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, a lost romance and then the voice. In the beginning videos, I mentioned if you left your girlfriend alive, we would meet up with her, and now it's time to make her my wife and put her up at the hunting lodge. And not much more needs to be said about that. I'm gonna go ahead and set the house as a marriage and put a budget on it and all that, and then get back to Bowerstone Industrial and do the voice. This guy's hearing voices from underneath, and it's a good one too. Lots of things to kill, so let's get to it.
Darling, I'm so glad you've come. I spoke to Laszlo. He said he understood, which made it even harder. I wish he'd called me awful names and thrown me out.
Always simpler that way. But he doesn't seem the sort.
He's a good man, and I'll always love him. But not like I love you. So, what are we waiting for? If we're to spend the rest of our lives together, let's start right now. Isn't there something you want to ask me? There's the love of my life. I bet you say that to all the girls. But I hope not.
I have something I want to ask. Will you marry me?
Oh, darling, of course I will. And just think, one day our children will ask, Mum, how did Daddy propose to you? And I'll say, right in the center of Bowerstone Industrial. It was terribly romantic.
Choose a home for your family or buy a new one for them. Choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
I'm so happy.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Congratulations! Getting out among the people has paid off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
Oh, darling, I'm so happy. We made the right decision. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. That's just the sort of thing I like. Nothing feels better than having your hand in mine.
Ah, hello.
Oh, I was quite enjoying holding your hand. There's the love of my life. I could do this forever. You have just read my mind. Remember when we used to sneak up to your room in the castle? Fancy reliving those memories. I never want it to end. Oh, yes. My love, yes.
Oh,
Yes! Yes!
You won't believe this, but I'm pregnant! I've never been so happy! Darling, that's great! Look at that smile. I see it. This is for you.
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Everybody can hear it. It's enough to drive a perfectly good worker insane. I used up all my savings to buy this factory, and all I'm left with is, well, an empty building.
Together, we will build a better future.
And a voice that won't shut up. Look, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. When I went down to the cellar to investigate, the voice just got louder, and so I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. But perhaps you are brave enough to uncover this mystery. You could exorcise my factory and bring you jobs to the poor people of this city. Would you do that for us? Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Nothing remains of the old world. Work hard to ensure the survival of our new one. Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above world, there is only death and devastation. Without toil, we will cease to exist. The survival of our species depends on you. Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area an intruder has been detected, possibly a mutant from the above world. Intruder, if you go any further, you will trigger the security system. We cannot accept any responsibility for damages or death that may ensue if you continue on the path you are following. The automatic defenses have now been activated. You have been warned. You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated. Mutant, turn back or you will be destroyed.
I write these words now in case I never make it back. That voice. It must be Montague Humes, the millionaire inventor who bought the Bowerstone Cave Network all those years ago. My employer said finding Humes' treasures wouldn't be dangerous, but I don't know. Maybe I should turn back now.
If you continue on this path, you must be willing to face the consequences. Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response. Turn back or die. You are not welcome here. This intrusion cannot be tolerated. You shall be terminated. You cannot be allowed to continue. Your death is imminent. You are not authorized to enter this area. Be warned, the defense system has been activated. mutant! Turn back, or you will be destroyed! If you continue on this path, you will need to face the consequences. Whoever you are, be warned. Further ingress into this area will trigger a most deadly defense response. Turn back or die. You are not welcome here. This intrusion cannot be tolerated. You shall be terminated. Welcome back to Understone, citizen. Return to your dwelling at once. There is an intruder on the loose.
Woohoo! Yeah! Hello, how's it going?
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see. So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice, right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains your safe haven.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
Remember, citizens, stay inside the compound. In the above world, there is only death and devastation.
No one will be coming out of their homes until Montague gives the all clear to release John.
Warning! The first line of the Understone defense defense system has been activated. Advance at your own risk. Warning! The second line of the Understone defense system has been activated. Prepare for high levels of pain. Stop now! The third line of the Understone defense system has been activated. You will be torn limb from limb. Maximum alert. The last line of the Understone defense system has been activated. Death is inevitable. You leave me no alternative, mutant. You will face my most sophisticated weapon. Deploy the Colin. persistent person, intruder. Perhaps you have earned the right to meet me in person. I am waiting for you. I don't know who you are, stranger, but if you are hearing this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room. Doing so will open a passage to the above world, and the citizens will be free to return to the sunlight.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Hello again, friend. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this! Think of the business opportunities! A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine running and we can share the profits. We'll be rolling in gold without having to lift a finger. What do you say?
Citizens of Understone, rejoice! The world above is now safe. Everything is going to be all right.
Is it really true? The surface is safe?
I can't believe it. After all this time, we can leave Understone. Just think, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Our time of hardship is over. Return to the surface. Return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
I never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
Okay, so got our way down here. The big dude is gone, and the machine was running the place, but this guy here, he would prefer that we left the workers working for free, but we're going to go ahead and open up the place and let the lights shine in and let the people walk in and out. Whole bunch of places to rent out in here, so that wraps up the voice. And like I said, as soon as that, I'll go up into the map and use the magnifying glass and go ahead and rent out all the places, repair everything, and put a little bit more money into the kitty. So we'll see you on the next quest. AA Gamer for Life.